Magical fantasy. There was a young boy named Dylan Peterson, and he was 14 years old. Dylan was the oldest child, and he was very curious and wanted to know everything, including the past and what could happen in the future. Dylan also loved to read fantasy books and always wanted to live in a fantasy world. On his 15th birthday, he got a book called Magical Fantasy, and he loved it, that book so much. He told his parents that he wanted to live in a magical world, then one day he did. One day, Dylan's mom asked to go get her cookbook out of the attic, and so Dylan went up to the attic. Dylan found the cookbook, but then he saw another box toward the back of the attic, but he went by it and brought his mom her cookbook. All night, Dylan was thinking of what could be in the box. Earlier the next morning, Dylan went back in the attic before his mom was awake. Once he got to the attic, he saw that the box was moved and was now in the corner of the attic. Dylan walked over to the box, and there was a note. "Do not open. This is not for you, Mom." Dylan really wanted to open the box, but then he heard his mom wake up, so he could not open it now because he did not want his mom to know what he was doing. So Dylan ran downstairs to eat breakfast. Then his mom said, "Hey, I just got a call back from work. Would you be okay? Stay here by yourself. Your dad will be here in an hour." "Okay," said Dylan. As his mom walked out of the door, Dylan ate his breakfast. Then he went to the attic to see what was in that box. Dylan opened the box, and there was nothing but a small box. Dylan opened the smaller box and saw 3 colorful glow sticks. Dylan said to himself, "Why is Mom hiding glow sticks?" Dylan grabbed the box of what he thought were glow sticks and brought them to his room. They were not lighting up, so he started to shake them and make them beyond, and the glow sticks started to glow as bright as the sun. Dylan was so amazed, he did not even know what to do or what to think. Dylan ran downstairs and get his phone, but when he came back up, they were not glowing until he picked them up. Dylan had magical touch. And before Dylan knew what was happening, he started to shriek until he was small, that the glow sticks sucked him up. Then Dylan woke up, was in the fantasy world that he had always dreamed of. There were things flying in the sky. There were glowing creatures that no one has ever seen, and creatures swimming in a purple river. Dylan had no clue what to do next until a creature came up to him and said, "Hello, Dylan." Dylan had no idea what this creature was, but she had the prettiest creature he had ever seen. She glowed as bright as the sun and had a heart of an angel. As she was glowing so bright, Dylan went up to her and said, "What is your name?" She smiled and said, "Emma." Dylan was so surprised that she was talking to him, and he didn't even know what to say. Then Dylan started looking around at all the wonderful things he saw. He couldn't wait to tell his whole family about what happened. Dylan saw the same glow sticks that got him into the new world. Dylan walked over to them to see that they were no longer glowing. He thought to himself, "How will I get home?" The beautiful angel came back and said, "Are you okay?" As Dylan's eyes were full of tears, he said, "I want to go home." The angel told Dylan to take a walk with her because she had something to show him. It was a door with a word "family" on it. And the angel told him in his ear, "Walk through this door. You will go home." The angel told Dylan that he had a bright future ahead of him and to never stop dreaming. "If you stop dreaming, then maybe I will see you again real soon." As Dylan walked through the door, he awoke in the attic, right where he left. And Dylan heard his dad yell, "Dylan, where are you?" Dylan heard his dad's voice and came running down the stairs through the hallway and gave his dad the biggest hug and said, "Boy, do I have a story to tell you." The end. The story was written by Jaden Johnson and Jack Gibson, audioed by Jack Gibson.